What are some slang terms a 50-year-old dad can say to his daughter to embarrass her? Just say whatup fam? Then when they get mad yell worldstar. I am taking my 14-year-old daughter and her friends to an anime convention. They are all dressing up to cosplay anime characters. I decided to dress up as Indiana Jones, and I guess that is the worst thing in the world, and now I am on bleep it seems. When something surprises you, say you are shook. I must be getting old because I came into this thread intending to contribute, but instead I'm taking notes. What's poppin' Jimbo? Sweetie, you're at a critical point in your life. The choices you make now can determine the outcome of your future. This is why I need you to promise me you'll take school seriously. The sky is the limit if you just try. I only tell you this because I love you and I want you to be woke as bleep. I try to embarrass my daughter every chance I get as I feel it is truly a dad's job to do such things. She unfortunately doesn't react the way I would like. She finds it cool that I'm on top of pop culture. I even went so far as picking her up in my "what-I-deem-an old people's car" ride with Kendrick Lamar blaring. I was bopping my head instead of the utter embarrassment her friends started dancing around, and I've become the cool dad. Now I've gotta do this all the time when I get her from school. It's also led to her friends coming over all the time and listening to music at top volume. My daughter trolled me while I was trying to troll her. Be careful, it backfires. Wait till she's in an argument with your spouse or being slightly verbose in a public place. Pull out your phone and shout worldstar. Say bruh after literally every sentence. My dad never used slang terms. He did things like ask if I applied my rash cream and if my gum disease was bothering me in front of people. To agree with something she says, reply facts. My dad used to go into Carl's Jr. and call everyone Carl. Go into Wendy's and call everyone Wendy. Ugh, my 60-year-old mother loves to say things are the puff daddy when she thinks something is awesome or superior. So you should probably point out things that you also find to be the puff daddy. Cringes. Wondering what she's up to today? Spice things up by saying, hey, what's Gucci fam? We're heading to the park, wanna join? It's gonna be lit. Hilarious. I'm practicing these for my son. He's having a coronary because I have a bitmoji. Wait until he hears me talk. Lol. I used the "you ain't woke fam. I'm too lit" on my 15-year-old daughter. I'm 46. Her exact response, walking by without looking at me. I don't even think you understand what you are saying. I love this thread because it's probably something I'm gonna post in 20 or so years. Your mother is DTF. While you're reading the paper, just quietly and slowly say Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang in whatever tune you feel like. I'd recommend channeling Sinatra. I'm partial to saying I'm finna pop a goog instead of I'm going to Google this thing. I've received mixed responses. I always tell my daughter, word, yo, whenever she wants me to do something for her. She doesn't ask me much anymore. Next time her friends are over, tell her you'll leave them alone, but to cash me outside if you need anything. Say it on front of her friends for max damage. Bonus if you dab before you leave. My dad makes up a bunch of euphemisms for menstruation that are much worse than saying are you on your period? And honestly, if it weren't for the fact that he thinks these euphemisms are somehow more appropriate than just saying are you on your period in the context of asking if he needs to get me anything, he'll very loudly announce, are you on your pee? Do you need supplies? And that's so much worse than just saying period. Oh my bleep. Just ask if I need pads. When she gets upset, tell her she's being extra. Side note, it just means you're overreacting, which she will do after about 2 or 3 of these terms. Edit. And now my top post is about a term I can't stand. Thanks for the irony, Reddit. My grandma refers to my so as my special friend. She's just old-fashioned and refuses to call him my boyfriend. This is the finish line for dads, people. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I am salivating for the chance to be this kind of dad. Start calling everything she likes whack. What's poppin' be? Deadass is a good word, it's a synonym of actually, and I'm being serious. Did you deadass? Deadass I did. I must have been about 18 or 19 when I was getting ready to go out with friends when my father asks, Dad, what are you up to? Just going to hang around with your bleep mates? Me, WTF? Dad, what? You don't say that anymore. You know, bleep mates, your mates you plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 around with. No dad, no, we do not say that anymore. Man's not hot.